Congratulations on choosing ESF as the next part of your journey. My name is Jennifer Keating, and I am the Project Director of the Choose Action Network. Throughout this video, we will be referencing various resources and supports. You can find contact information for these resources in this module on Blackboard. The Choose Action Network is a group of individuals from ESF and the surrounding community dedicated to comprehensively addressing sexual assault, domestic and dating violence, and stalking on campus. Our work began in 2017 with a grant from the Office of Violence Against Women. We have worked hard in many areas to create sustainable change across campus. Sustainability of these and future changes will require everyone at ESF to work together to create a safe learning environment.
My name is Anthony Shafalo. I'm the coordinator for community standards here at ESF. For me, engaging with the Choose Action Network is vital to creating a safe and healthy environment for everyone in the community to learn and work. As a man in this community, I strive to call other men to action in preventing and addressing gender-based sexual violence. I also think that the Choose Action Network's initiatives on developing better and more comprehensive policies increase accountability for all of us and provide opportunities for learning both in preventing violence and when a violation occurs.
We are fortunate to have a number of departments and programs at ESF as part of the Choose Action Network, many of whom you've already met in other orientation modules. One of our community partners is Vera House. Vera House is a local nonprofit agency dedicated to providing comprehensive services to victims and survivors of domestic and sexual violence. You will hear from other Vera House staff in other videos within this module. Another member is the Syracuse Police Department's Abused Persons Unit. This unit is solely responsible for investigating sexual assault and rape.
Earlier, we mentioned that we are working hard in a number of areas to change the culture at ESF. This slide details the 4 overarching areas: victim services, comprehensive prevention, student conduct, and law enforcement. We encourage students to utilize Vera House, which provides a 24-hour crisis and support line. All of their services are available to ESF students free of charge. They also assist ESF with facilitating a number of educational sessions on issues like healthy relationships, safety planning, and consent. We are constantly working on ensuring the student handbook, specifically the policies and procedures related to gender-based violence and stalking, are as easy to understand as possible and incorporate all state and federal regulations. In partnership with ESF's University Police Department, the Choose Action Network helped to create an anonymous crime report where someone could anonymously report a crime. You can find a link to the Anonymous Crime Report in the Resources section of this module. We are also working on implementing yearly training for the department on issues related to gender-based violence and stalking.
Hi, my name is Amelia Hoffman, and I am a member of the Choose Action Network. It's very important for me to help create a campus environment that is welcoming and inclusive and make sure that all students, faculty, and staff feel safe. It's very important that there's this network of professionals that are here to support you and your experience, and we all have to work together as a community to make ESF a better place to be.
Hi, my name is Carrie Finlay, and I'm a member of the Choose Action Network. Here at ESF, we want everyone to be empowered bystanders and commit to creating a safe learning environment. To help you, we use a handy mnemonic device to know when and how to choose action, the 3 I's. These stand for identify, interpret, and intervene. By using the 3 I's, every member of the ESF community can empower themselves to choose action and intervene in a way that is meaningful and promotes the safety and well-being of all involved. Let's start with the first I, identify. Consider, what is the problem? If you don't know there's a problem, you can't do anything about it. Trust yourself and your instincts when you notice that a situation is either causing harm or has the potential to cause harm. Some examples of what you might identify as a problem are jokes or comments that perpetuate sexist, racist, ableist, transphobic, or homophobic ideas, instances of sexual assault or harassment, and instances of discrimination and bias. The next I is interpret. Why is what is happening a problem? Consider the potential impact that it might have on people involved, on you as a bystander, and on ESF's community. Sometimes this interpretation might be obvious, like if someone is about to jump in front of a moving vehicle. Sometimes it might be more nuanced and the impacts might not be as clear. This could be the case in situations such as these jokes or comments. If our community is a place where people feel empowered to make offensive comments, how might that impact the campus climate and people's ability to live, study, and work in a place where they feel safe and respected? The last I is intervene. What action can you choose to address the problem? Intervention can look different depending on the person and the situation, but what it all has in common is individuals choosing to make our community safer and more welcoming for everyone. Identify, interpret, intervene. There's always some action you can choose.
How you choose to take action can vary based on the situation and your comfort level. Here are some tips for choosing action when you see sexual or gender-based violence happening or messaging that perpetuates racism, sexism, or other forms of bias. Be sure to consider your personal safety first. Ask yourself whether your actions will escalate a situation. Any actions you take should try to result in a positive outcome for everyone. Look around to see who else might be available to assist you. Some things that you can do include checking in with the person that you're concerned about, trying to de-escalate the situation or create a distraction. Perhaps it is necessary to contact an authority figure, such as an RA, professor, or even the police. You can also file a report with the Bias Reporting System, which can be found on the Title IX webpage, or you can use the anonymous crime report found on University Police's webpage of the ESF website. You can talk with the person who is perpetuating the behaviors about your concerns. We recognize that there are times where choosing action may be difficult. Find ways that work best for your personality and style and that aren't meant to be harmful to others. Be sure to seek out support for yourself as well, for example, by connecting with ESF's counseling services.
There are plenty of ways to get involved with the Choose Action Network at ESF. We will have a variety of events throughout the year, including Domestic Violence Awareness Month in October and Sexual Assault Awareness Month in April. We are always looking for students to help with events and tabling. Perhaps you have ideas about addressing these issues you would like to share. Become part of the student advisory group by emailing chooseaction@esf.edu. You can also follow us on Instagram at ESF Choose Action Network. We post information, resources, and events. If you would like more information or have questions, please reach out to me, Jennifer Keating. You can email me at jkeating@esf.edu or chooseaction@esf.edu. You can also call my office at 315-470-4867. On behalf of the Choose Action Network, we wish you much success here at ESF. And don't forget, identify, interpret, intervene. Choose action.